Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome to some practice mode here. Not online game, not team play. We're in practice mode today because you guys would not believe the amount of times per day, not just in general, amount of times per day I get asked, yo, Cookie, how do you run the flea flicker? What the hell are you doing to run this thing? Do I gotta put in a cheat code to run this flea flicker? How do you run the halfback pass? So today's video, I'm gonna go over it just so we knock this question out the way. So anytime anybody asks me from here on out, I'll say go to this video over here on how to run the flea flicker and halfback pass. So as you saw on the screen there, I went to the San Francisco playbook, and that's where you find this flea flicker. It's in like I form tight. I think the formation, I'm not that great with formations, but this flea flicker is in I form tight, so I'll just say that to sound smart. And as you see, I mean, it's not really that great to run against the CPU. It's actually better to run online than against the CPU, because CPU runs some like random defenses, and they'll like blitz half the time. But you run it online, it's actually more effective. And though that's probably not my favorite flea flicker, and that's not the only flea flicker in the game, which is why this video is 5 minutes long. But we'll take a little bit of a break from the flea flicker, and we'll show you the halfback pass, also in the San Francisco playbook. It's an I4 Pro there, and here you see it's halfback pass. I mean, it's not that easy to run. It was easier to run last year than this year, but you can still run it this year, and it's pretty good, especially in the next gen. It's easier to run. And by the way, all this stuff about the playbooks, it's same in the current gen and next gen, PS3, 360, all those consoles, same stuff. There's no really difference thing about them. But you see run the halfback pass. There's the usual routes there. Usually I put the tight end on an out route or a drag route, more often the out route there, as you see. That dude Myers is on it, and we're like, let's over Keem Nicks, why not? But like I said, it's not the most effective plays ever. This isn't like a game-breaking thing where you're going to score a touchdown every time. This is just something you want to run it for fun, because that's what I do. I run these things for fun. And halfback pass, it's fun, especially when it works. And one thing you can do with the halfback pass is, just because it's a passing play, doesn't mean you can't run with it. When you see open space, don't be afraid to just take off, because, you can get a good gain out of that. So, even if you don't, like, you can just turn that into a running play, even though it is a halfback pass play. And here you see, now we're going into the Seattle playbook, because Seattle's the next playbook that has a flea flicker in it. And this is probably my favorite flea flicker out of all of them, because as you see, Keem Nicks is running a post route there. So I think it's the X receiver there. X receiver runs a post route. B receiver runs some like random in route. You can always audible this stuff, put someone on a streak or something like that. That's one thing I love to do with the flea flicker, by the way. Just if you have a fast receiver, put him on a streak and try to burn the secondary, because the play action fake will usually work. And it's just a matter of getting the ball off more than anything else. And as you see, that post route works really well. But yeah, so this is the second flea flicker out of 4 flea flickers. There's 4 flea flickers total in this game. There's one in the San Francisco playbook, like I showed you, one in the Seattle playbook. The next one you'll find is in the Baltimore Ravens playbook, and it's pretty. The name is pretty easy. It's just called Baltimore thing. I didn't catch the formation. You guys can see on the video there what the formation is, but it's a weird formation. I think it's only in the Baltimore playbook, because just by the name of the play, it's called Baltimore Flea Flickers. So, I don't know why Baltimore has their own like flea flicker in this thing. But as you see, this one's pretty nifty as well. There's nothing too revolutionary in it, but the formation is kind of cool. You could still run a streak there with Nicks. You can always audible that streak, by the way. The streak they run right there, you see there's a little hesitation before. Usually you'll just want to put a streak instead of the hesitation streak, like audible it, or a hot route it, I mean. Because usually those will be easier to burn this coverage. But as you saw there, Keem Nicks got a touchdown, I think. I don't know, he got both feet in bounds. So it doesn't really matter because it's practice mode. And if anything, you can audible the tight end out of that blocking and then go to the side route. And you can always audible the tight end to like a different route, because usually the tight end's always there for blocking. But the flea flicker is hard to get off without leaving the tight end to block, or else someone's probably going to come free and hit you. So that's why you'll see me more often than not leave the tight end to block and only have 2 routes running. Anyways, the last flea flicker, I have no idea what playbook the last flea flicker is in. But it's in the pro formation, and it's just that flea flicker there, pretty basic. It's just like the other one, the first one, I think. I don't know. But as you see, it's nothing too revolutionary. And you're probably wondering, if I don't know what playbook is in, how the hell did I find it? Well, what I do is, I have a custom playbook. I don't run like custom plays from like different playbooks. I just run plays out of the 49ers playbook. I just made a custom playbook so I could have audibles. And by the way, that's my playbook that I use, by the way, 49ers, just to answer that question as well. But anyways, so yeah, I just made the custom playbook to do formations, or not formations, audibles. And I was like, you know what? Why not put some extra flea flickers in my custom playbook here? So that's the only thing I added from a different playbook into this custom playbook I have. I have all of these 4 flea flickers in my thing, so you know I'm locked and loaded. I run one flea flicker. You think you figure it out? I'm going to a different formation. I'm running a different flea flicker. So you know, you can do the same. I guess I showed you where they are, and you can just find the last one from the formation it is, and if you make a custom playbook. So that's the flea flicker / halfback pass video here. So hope you guys leave a like on the video if it was helpful for you, and if you enjoyed it or whatever. Subscribe for more Madden 25 where we actually play games and run the flea flicker in game instead of practice mode, and I will catch you guys next time.